So life growing up, young people seem to always want to move away from home as quick as they can. Get out into the big world and see what's going on. And somewhere along the line, we mature and we kind of yearn to get back home to the hearth and fire or whatever it was at home that brought you back there. And we find that somehow times have changed and you can't quite get back there. This next song is written by a friend of mine out of Louisville, Kentucky. He's part of a group called the Storefront Congregation. If you ever get a chance to listen to them, they've got some great original bluegrass music. And this one's called Down the Old Dirt Road. Hillbillies from Kentucky, doggone we were lucky. Seemed no one knew just how good it was. Mountains to the skies and trails we would hide till Ma would make us bid the day goodbye. Free rocks and a cool breeze raise a song to the summer trees as we walk through these woods on our own. Dirty feet and ragged clothes, we were poor so we were told life was sweet at the end of the old dirt road. And that little leaning shack, how I long to go back to the place where time would stand still, where a cool summer breeze neath the tall maple trees was all you need to lay down your weary load. Yeah, life was sweet at the end of the old dirt road. You know, time it marches on, young ones grow and then they're gone. It seems like we all go through the phase where nothing's good enough, least of all hills and brush and crooked, wilted, simple mountain home. Ain't it funny it'll pass, and for old times at last you'll long and you'll wish you could return. Glass of tea on a front porch swing, just listening to the rain as it drips from the trees along that old dirt road. And that little leaning shack, how I long to go back to the place where time would stand still, where a cool summer breeze neath the tall maple trees was all you need to lay down your weary load. Yeah, life was sweet at the end of the old dirt road. That little leaning shack, how I long to go back to the place where time would stand still, where a cool summer breeze neath the tall maple trees was all you need to lay down your weary load. Yeah, life was sweet at the end of the old dirt road. And that little how I long to go back to the place where time would stand still. See my mama smile at me as she walks beneath the trees. Oh, how I long to lay down this weary load. Yeah, life was sweet at the end of the old dirt road. Yeah, life was sweet at the end of the old dirt road. Thank you. So I followed the dirt road up with Bill Monroe's Jerusalem Ridge. And for those who don't know, Jerusalem Ridge was Bill Monroe's homestead when he was a young boy. And the two pieces fit together because it seemed that when Bill was a young boy, the family ran on hard times and they sold Jerusalem Ridge. And Bill's dream was to get it back. And he was rich and famous, and he had enough money to buy it back. Problem was the guy didn't want to sell it, so he never quite got his homestead back. So Kenny Baker wrote that song entitled "It's Jerusalem Ridge" to give Bill his homestead back.